Yo,
Man, what's good, bro?
man, it's been a hell of a week.
Welcome to Gas No Breaks ATL.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, for real, how y'all doing, man? Cause boy, it's been a hell of a week for us.
Man, we gotta stay sipping on a Monday because we had a hell of a weekend, hell of a losses.
Man, it's been crazy, man. This is your boy DJ Dream, man, co-host.
It's your boy Nino. I'm in the building, every Monday. We start late every day because we the late show.
Straight like that, man. All Gas No Breaks ATL, as you can see from the beginning. We are paying tribute
To Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
AKA the Black King, you know.
Black
Where he
Panther
lost
himself.
Black Mamba, now he lost the Black Panther.
God.
It's crazy to think that, and this dude was out here the entire time, basically living
Ill.
like his life wasn't over.
Ill, man. Colon cancer.
Right, colon cancer,
Wasn't even tripping.
wasn't even tripping. Still out here filming movies, still out here playing action roles, still out here doing martial arts. You know what I mean? His resume is intangible.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy the losses, and we're gonna cover some of those.
Right.
We don't want to drag the show and bring y'all down, but
Right.
we do want to pay some tribute.
Pay some tribute.
Yeah.
So we put together a little video. Some of the greatest movies that this man has played, some of the greatest roles. More so, this man was born in November 29th, 1976.
Yeah.
Passed away over the weekend on Saturday, 2020. Man played James Brown and Get On Up.
Yep.
Thurgood Marshall in Marshall.
Yep.
You got right here Jackie Robinson from 42.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That was a great film.
That was a good performance.
Gotta admit that. This dude played some roles, even James Brown was a hell of a role. Not to mention T'Challa. You had that man started out with Civil War, then go on to Black Panther, one of the largest grossing Marvel movies ever. Then you had him in Endgame and Infinity War.
How do you replace Chad as Black Panther? Who do you replace Chad with in Black Panther, man?
That's a topic right there in itself that black people do not want to hear right now. Talking about getting rid of this man and replacing him.
Because Black Panther 2 was already in the plan.
Black Panther 2 was in the plan.
So who plays Black Panther?
So I'm a comic book head, right?
All right.
So my theory is, if you're doing the multiverse with Doctor Strange that's coming out,
Right.
this is the people gonna get mad. This is the perfect time to change out the Black Panther. And my role to play for him, and the only person I see fitting was the dude that was his villain.
That's it.
Right, Michael B. Jordan.
That's it.
People might think that's crazy, but
I'm gonna tell you
that is the legit role that he should take over.
I'm gonna tell you why it's crazy. He too light. He too light, man.
I mean, shoot, there was darker brothers in Black Panther than Black Panther.
Chad.
I mean,
You feel me?
yeah, I feel you.
So I was like, I don't even know. What about the dude? What's the dude that you remember the movie She Hate Me?
Yeah. Nah, he can't do it.
You don't think he can do it, man?
Nah.
Teach him a little bit of martial arts.
Nah, yo, I don't even like that dude like that. Nah, man. My thing is, I think Michael B. Jordan is perfect for the role because you killed off Killmonger, right?
Right.
But you can change the timeline to where he was already the Black Panther to begin with.
So you snatch him from another universe.
Right, another universe, and make him the Black Panther and go on to film Black Panther 2 with a new cast. They're already going to introduce like X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
Right.
What's the difference?
Because you got to replace those characters.
Right, you got to replace those characters from the Fox movies, and the Universal movies, so they just not going to be around. So I say the honest to God, perfect timing is him. But there are a lot of people that, from what I've seen, they want Sherry, the one that had made all the gadgets for him in the movie, Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
They said that she should pick up the role as Black Panther. So I don't know.
In the comics, she does.
She does, right? She did in the comics.
She does in the comics.
But that doesn't
go with that.
I can go with that too.
I could go with
But then they have to change up their script because from what I understood, they was bringing in Storm as a love interest.
Which a lot of people don't know that's from the comics as well.
Right, that he was with Storm.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man, it's gonna be hard to live up to his legacy, and not to mention the things that he was doing. Like this dude was going to children's hospitals and still surprising children. While he got cancer himself, dressed up as the Panther. You know, so sad to see this man go, man. It's just crazy, dude.
That's
like,
a loss.
This was a sick. This one hit just as bad as when Kobe passed away.
This one hit hard.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Twitter blew up, Facebook blew up, Instagram blew up.
It was unexpected. Like nobody knew nothing.
Nothing.
Nobody knew nothing.
Even the director Ryan Coogler said that he didn't know that this dude was putting in this much work while he was living with this condition. Mind you, Black Panther came out in 2018.
Right.
This is 2 years ago.
So,
so that's what I mean. Not to mention that he also did The Five Bloods with Spike Lee. That was the most recent. Matter of fact, IMDb says he has another movie that was posthumous and that was already done. So we'll determine if that come out. But
what was the joint when he was the detective?
21 Bridges.
21 Bridges.
Yep, he had 21 Bridges.
I saw that. That was dope.
I didn't get the chance to see 21 Bridges.
You gotta
to
see
be
it,
honest with you. That's one of the few movies I did see. Message from the King. That was on Netflix.
I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, that was on Netflix. Message from the King.
I gotta catch that one.
Yeah, you got he like I said, he's got a few good roles. He was in oh my God, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens. I'll come back to that if I can remember later on.
We'll come back. Did he play another singer besides James Brown, or was it just James Brown?
Nah, matter of fact, he played the other running back in the Ernie Davis story.
I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what it was, the Ernie Davis story. He played the other running back.
Man. Yeah, shout out again.
This show still brought to you by Hennessy.
Yeah, we need to check for that.
Right.
Hen dog.
Hennessy.
Yeah.
Holla at your boys.
Holla at your folk, man.
You know, we here to officially endorse y'all. My bad, I cut you off.
No, you good, man. Yeah, I really, it's Monday. It's too sad. It's
it honestly had me in shock the whole weekend. Like even that Saturday night, I was like, I sat down. I was with my homeboy for his birthday. All he said was like, "Yo, let's chill and throw on the Panther." So we watched Black Panther, man. You know,
Man.
that was crazy. Just to sit there and just reminisce over that movie because that was a powerful movie that also displays social injustice.
Which one did they premiere him in? They premiered him before the Black Panther
They
movie.
premiered him in Civil War.
It was Civil War.
Right, when Iron Man and Cap fought each other. So they premiered him in that. That's when his pops died. And that's where you get all these memes from that's out there now, you know, basically saying that our race don't die. We live in memory. So
Straight like that.
straight up, live in memory. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. Rest in paradise.
Yeah.
Sit up in heaven, however y'all want to say it. Man, that's crazy right there, man. It's still sad to hear and still sad to see, man. It's just bugged out. There's some positive news.
Music news.
Right, music industry news for us here on the All Great Gas No Breaks.
Now this right here, this is actually hilarious.
So you got to break down the actual beef, bro.
All right, so Brandy and Monica have been having beef since Boy Is Mine. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Right, who wearing them churches 11s?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of tripping because like the public wants to see this, right?
Yep, they've been asking for it.
Just because of the past.
Yep,
And drama sells.
drama always sells.
Are these two chicks? Are they even on good terms?
They say they are.
So they're on cool terms.
Yeah, they say they are.
So they pulled a Jada and what's the chick that played on Love and Basketball? What?
Sanaa Lathan.
They had beef, right? And they kind of squashed that. Like they was like,
Yeah.
we don't even know why we beefing. Like,
Right.
Like what the fuck?
So, you know, they've been in the game for about 25 years because I'm about 40 myself.
Long
telling
time.
my age, right?
And I haven't seen Brandy lately, but Monica's still fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you right? Brandy's been missing from TV for a while.
Long time.
Ever since she ran over that dude.
The last time.
I'm just being real with you, yo. Did she hit somebody with the car?
She hit somebody with a car. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she hit somebody with a car, bro. She had a vehicular homicide charge, yo.
I think the last music I listened to her, the song wasn't even hers. It was Kanye West. You remember Bring Me Down? Brandy featured on that. That's like the last thing.
Yeah, she did was on that.
Yeah.
That was the last. Nah, she did something else after that.
She did something else. That was the last thing I listened to.
Right. She been living in her brother's shadow, Ray J.
And Ray J, I did it first.
Right. Ray J, I did it first, yo. bringing about Kanye.
Oh man.
So yeah, we got this battle here that's been 25 years in the making. Yep. Monica coming out with the Church's 11s.
This is tonight. What time does it start?
It's on at the same time we are right now, so I ain't promoting that shit like that.
Hey, look, yo.
Y'all check that on YouTube after this one.
Hey, go after. Y'all watch us now.
Y'all call us up, 678-829-7380.
Yeah.
Man, make sure y'all can get through the... We got a call coming in right now.
We got a call. Let's see what's going on.
We got a call. Caller, you on the air with the All Gas No Breaks ATL edition.
Straight like that.
Hello. Hey, this is Sweetness. How y'all doing?
Yo!
What's good?
Shout out to Sweetness one time, man. Nature's Beauty. She will be back. Can't wait till she comes back through. Bella Joy. Hey, what's going on with you?
Hey, yes, I will be back. I was just going to comment on the Brandy and Monica. I'm really excited to see that because the way that Monica was portrayed and how her music went, I didn't know that she had the voice to take you back to church until I heard her just doing live and singing with other people. And I was like, oh, there go your voice. Because it always was soft and everything on her music.
Right.
But she can take it back to church. Now, Monica's voice has always been amazing, and she can definitely take it to church. So I'm really excited to see how they really go back to back and come out with that soulfulness that we really want to hear.
I can agree with you on that because you always think of Monica as having the actual, the songs that people, you know what I'm saying, really like vibe to, but then you give Brandy the voice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she got that soulful, that to it. So you've heard Monica with that kind of, that soulful voice going on?
Yes.
All right, so yeah.
She started out singing in church.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why her voice is like that.
Yeah.
But then Brandy did too, but that's just not how they put her music out there. It was just all soft. And then when I finally heard her voice and that she can bring it from the diaphragm and give it to us, I was like, oh, okay, Brandy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Come on, Brandy.
Brandy to me was more pop than R&B, to be honest with you.
Brandy?
Yeah, Brandy was. Her song was more childish.
But, I mean, you got to think
Compared
they
to
were
Monica's,
young.
you know, yeah, they was.
They
Monica
were-
was like 16, but they was both 16.
They was
when
both 16, yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
during that time, it was perfect for that time frame.
Right.
And it all worked.
Right.
So, you know, I take nothing away from that, but I'm looking to see these two grown women give their thing. So I'm really excited about it.
Well, see, the whole thing about it is I don't know if they're gonna sing. If they go and do the verses like everybody else does it, it's gonna be like one plays a song, the other plays a song.
Right.
And back in the day, I mean, it's gonna be like what we're saying. Brandy has the voice, Monica has the entertainment. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes. We're gonna have to see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm excited to see it though.
Yeah,
but
because
that
Monica.
was my comment. Thank y'all for having me.
Well, thank you
Man,
for
we
calling in.
appreciate you calling in.
Absolutely. Keep it going. All gas, no breaks, ATL.
Man, we appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Straight like that.
All Gas No Breaks ATL here in the building.
Yeah.
I was just going to say also, you know, because Monica messed with a bunch of, you know, hoods at the same time. She had C Murder, you know.
Monica was smashing C. I forgot.
Right, before C Murder went in. Yep, Monica's with C Murder. Not to mention she was with Shannon Brown from the NBA.
Right. Right.
So Monica's been on a little tour, you know, since it's been one of them days.
But you know what?
Ain't that the song, right? It's been one of them days.
Yeah. But Monica's married now.
Monica-
Happily.
Again,
Kids.
to who?
I thought Monica was married.
I don't even know who she married to.
She's single.
She might be.
Wow.
She now advocating to get C Murder out with Kim K, and then she's in the middle of a beef with Master P. On top of all of that, but that shouldn't play any part of the versus battle. To be honest with you, I'm just talking trash to the situation that there is, because there's got to be some drama that's involved in it still. You know,
For it to sell anyway.
right? For it to sell. So you have gangbang chick versus hit a brother with their car. Going at it tonight at 8 p.m. So next 678-829-7380. All Gas No Breaks ATL Radio.
Yeah.
Here we got Adele.
This is too much.
Wow.
This is too much.
Wow. Wow.
This is too much.
Wow.
This is too much, yo.
Oh my God, brother, what is this?
So we hear a lot about the appropriation of black culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we can let it slide because we go, you know what? Black culture is American culture.
Right.
All right, so Jamaica
She's definitely wearing a Jamaican top.
is an American province.
Yep.
But Jamaica is Jamaica.
What you want, boy?
You know what I mean? is this right here? Should we make it a big deal?
Yep.
We should make it a big deal.
Man, those are called Bantu knots. It's a black hairstyle, yo.
Oh God.
What's her? They was rocking this in Black Panther. Back to the Black Panther. I'm just telling you.
This is
dude.
With the Jamaican top and the black youngster hairstyle.
What was T.I. artist's name? The white chick.
She was fighting over the name with somebody else.
She had the same problem. Remember?
That's right. The whole appropriation of black culture.
Correct. Nah, yo.
So you can't.
Right now, I'm not saying that it's not a good look, but in the tone of the situation, let's look at the outside of the picture. Like this same picture we looking at right now, we's looking at a bunch of black people in the background. So, from my perverted mind standpoint, she getting gangbanged in this after this photo shoot.
Oh man. Oh man.
I mean, I'm just saying. Then you got black women out here that's just gonna be like, why is she dressed like this, trying to get the black man attention?
Well,
I mean, look, the titties is out.
Yeah. I mean, you get a lot of that though. You know what I mean, white girls got ass now.
There's something in the milk.
I mean, what do we do? Do we stick our chest out and be like, okay, yeah, they want to be us, or do we go?
I mean, at some point you can't because but at the same point, you know, they killing us in these streets. I hate to take it there, but they killing us in these streets, but they appreciate our culture. So let's get through the
choose one.
Right now, I'm not saying you can't support us. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that let's see you do more for us before you start appreciating the culture. Because I haven't really heard anything from Adele, donation-wise or party-wise or, you know, event-wise or anything of that nature toward black culture, to be honest with you. So to see her in this is a shock.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't let it bother me that bad. I get it. Don't think I don't get it. I ain't that light skinned. But the thing is,
we have another call.
We got another call.
Let's take this caller.
Let's see what's going on.
Gotta hit the button, bro.
Let me hit the button.
There you go. All Gas No Breaks ATL.
Yeah.
Got another call on the line. How you doing?
What's good?
What's good, your boy Weezy?
What's good, Weezy?
Yo.
Weezy, what's good, man?
Shit, man, sitting here, man, watching y'all on the big screen.
All right.
Appreciate that, man.
I mean, hit the stage yet, so I said, I'm going to call in right quick. Just got off work, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing some meeting and stuff, man. So I said, I'm going to call in right quick.
All right. What you think about the Adele and the Jamaican look?
Oh, man, it's trash, man. I ain't know. It look like she on meth, man.
Oh,
and I like
man.
Adele, man. But shit, I like fat Adele, man. Everybody trying to go skinny, man. You know what I mean? I'm feeling the healthy. I'm feeling the healthy vibes of her. What she's doing, man. But this ain't a good look, man. And them big naps on her head ain't working. And
He said big naps.
He said big naps. Yeah, they not working.
it's not working, man. She look a mess. Man, but I'm loving this show, man. I like the graphics, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the little stroke, the marquee going across the bottom, man. That nigga's dope, man.
Man, appreciate you, Weezy.
That's love, bro.
Man, that's love right there, bro.
Don't think we're waiting on for me and me to get our invite. You know what I mean?
It's coming.
So we can be up there.
It's coming, bro.
It's coming,
It's
man.
coming.
It's coming.
We're putting in some leg work right now, you know. Let us get the leg work in.
Yeah.
We're going to have y'all up here, too.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to get this close.
Man, but rest in peace to, you know what I'm saying, to Chad, man. Rest in peace to
100.
John Thompson, man. Rest in peace, man, to all the lost ones, man. Like this 2020 everybody keeps saying it's a lost year, man, but it's still a great year. Just some misfortune, a lot of bad things went wrong. The year ain't over, man. So don't let this stop you, man. Keep going. 2020 can still end up strong.
Man, we appreciate that.
Michael Jordan died, and the year gonna be fucked, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Don't say that.
Knock on wood.
Right, we knocking on that good wood right here too, man. No, not MJ yet, bro.
Yeah. The year ain't over yet, man. I know 2020 so far been taking, man, ain't playing no joke, man. He says 2020 Thanos right now, man. I don't know what's going on, man, but it ain't over yet, man. But y'all keep doing it. I'm happy to see the show going on, man. We need more YouTube content, good content, real content, man. So y'all keep this up, man.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'll call back next week.
Appreciate you. And call in every week. Support the show. Tweet that Facebook.
Y'all got a YouTube, Instagram page. I shared your name, Nino.
Instagram page is coming.
Yeah. Some of the pages are still in the works because we got to get those right. We just, as you noticed on the show, we got new graphics.
Yeah, I mean.
That's it. Look dope. I did share it, man, so I get the word out there, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thanks for calling in. Yo, he called.
Yo, he said big naps.
Big naps.
That's a good look.
No, all right. So on from big naps. More music news. Who we got next?
Kels.
Oh, it's the pie prostitute.
He's running.
It's the pie pedophile himself.
He's running. He had to get away.
So let me go to the report from CNN.
Yeah.
Attorneys from R. Kelly say he was attacked in his Illinois jail cell by fellow inmates, and they are calling for his release. Doug Anton, an attorney for Kelly, told CNN that the singer's legal team has been advised by the U.S. attorney that the singer was on his bed in his cell Tuesday at Chicago Metropolitan Correctional Center when another inmate came in and started to hit him. He gave him them lumps.
Man, but here's the thing.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, my bad.
Guards at the federal facility stopped the assault almost immediately, and according to Anton said that Kelly did not sustain any injuries and that x-rays did not reveal any fractures. So, but he was attacked.
Here's
the pie pedophile himself.
We've all heard, I'll say that, we've all heard about what happens. You go to jail and you're a sex offender.
Facts.
And Facts. You are Kelly?
And, right, you're a celebrity. You ain't got no... and your money bad? It's not looking...
What happens to Mr. Backseat of my Jeep? What happens to I don't see nothing wrong? What happens to... What's another one he had out there?
He had, I don't see... I believe I can fly.
What happens to that guy?
He had Trapped in the Closet. I mean, this dude had... I ain't gonna take it
Trapped
from him.
in the Cell.
Yeah, he Trapped in the Cell. He had good hits. Oh, man. Damn, yo, Trapped in the Cell. Let's go half on this commissary.
Mr. Half on a baby. In jail?
Yeah,
come on, man. You already know what's gonna happen.
Dude, it's only a matter of time for somebody really touch his booty.
Hey, when I tell you somebody has a whole bottle of lube waiting.
And toilet wine waiting for you, bro.
Waiting. Well, it's right.
Matter of fact, they gonna get that Adabisi on. They gonna get that lube. that good old corn from the kitchen.
And that, oh, man.
They gonna hit you over the lump.
And it's gonna be rap.
And he gonna be singing that, I believe I can touch the sky. I'm just saying, man. Damn, Kels.
Damn, Kels.
Well,
get your shit together, man.
Thanks. What's the song?
Oh, man.
Man, that's crazy right there, bro.
So, we have to say goodbyes to another one.
We got to say goodbye to a few people from the NBA.
Bro.
Cliff Robinson spent most of his career in Portland.
Yeah.
Most of his career in Phoenix. Then from there, he was a traveling journeyman.
The NBA been catching it.
The NBA has been catching
it. The NBA been catching it, man. So basketball as a whole has been catching it.
This man grew up. I grew up watching this man in the Bad Boy Blazers.
Yeah.
The Jerome Kerseys, the Cliff Robinson, the Terry Porter, the Clyde Drexler. This team was bad. Jermaine O'Neal was on this team before.
Yeah.
I'm naming some. This team should have won a chip.
Well, Lakers versus Blazers.
Lakers versus Blazers.
You know, if you had a Sega Genesis or you had a Super Nintendo, Cliff Robinson was that guy.
He was definitely that guy to have.
He was that guy, man. NBA Street.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jams. He was that guy, man.
Yep, man. So rest in peace to Cliff Robinson. Unknown why, died at 53. Another player gone too soon.
Too soon, man.
Rest in peace to also John Thompson.
Basketball catching it, bro.
Man, this man coached legends like Allen Iverson, as you see here. He also coached my favorite player, which is Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
You know, Knicks all day.
This guy.
You got to represent the Knicks. Coach Alonzo Mourning and Dikembe Mutombo. Sleepy Floyd, Georgetown, Hoya Paranoia. A lot to live up to. This was the reason why back in my youth I got into coaching. I got into basketball. I love the Hoya program. This was a law school basically that had a basketball program that
was crazy.
That was crazy and out this world. So shout out to John Thompson. Rest in peace in heaven.
And again, who comes behind this guy?
That's hard.
Who comes behind this guy?
Dude battled Dean Smith. Think about it, man. This dude battled Dean Smith. UNC Georgetown that was it.
Period.
So, I know my cousin Wayne watching. I know he was a Hoya Paranoia fan. So, this one for you, bro. I'm just saying, man. Dang. Rest in peace to John Thompson.
So we had a protest.
Yeah, we did have a protest.
We had to pause on the NBA again. I thought we were gonna lose the NBA.
Right. So right before after we ended the show on Monday, let me tell you a little story. So basically, the Miami Heat advanced.
Yep.
The Pacers took the L. The 76ers lost to the Boston Celtics.
We knew that.
Right. And the Raptors beat Brooklyn. All those were sweeps. So after that, we came to Tuesday's game. And Tuesday's game was the Orlando Magic versus the Milwaukee Bucks. And it was quiet in the building because everybody was looking to see where the Bucks was at. The Magic took the floor, but no Bucks came out.
No Bucks.
Bucks players stayed in the back, said, basically, we tired of people getting killed. We played that video last week of the dude that got shot 7 times in the back. What was his name? Jalen, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Blake.
Blake. Jacob Blake. Yeah, Jacob Blake got shot in the back 7 times by Kenosha, Wisconsin PD.
Crazy part. We were just there.
Right, we was just there. There's more to that story on top of that we got feelings about because that's later. But we'll get back to that.
We'll get back to it.
So with that being said, NBA went on pause. Went to take a break.
Yeah.
They basically said, even Kenny Smith got up, took his microphone off from TNT, and walked straight out the door. You know what I mean? I would do that here, but we're a black-owned show, so I ain't gotta do that.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy though because you could tell he knew that he was risking his job when he did that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But Kenny Smith was like, you at some point you have to be tired of being tired.
Right, you gotta be tired of being tired. My man Weezy called in and said 2020 is Thanos. Yo, it took out the Mamba, it took out the Panther, and they trying to take out black people.
It's just I mean, how do you have words? Yeah, I mean, do you even have words for like what's really going on as far as black community and this year? Like there was so much underlying that 2020 brought to the surface.
Correct. A lot of racial and social injustice.
Yes.
So they basically went to strike. The NBA players have basically agreed to immediately establish a social justice coalition with representatives from their players, coaches, governors that will focus on a broad range of issues, including increased access to voting, which is why you see a lot of the arenas now turn into voting places,
yep.
right? You know, you can go to Phillips Arena
yep.
and Mercedes Dome, and you'll be
yep.
able to vote and basically for the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And everywhere the league franchise owns and controls the arena property, the team governors will continue to work with their local election officials to convert the facility into local voting locations for the 2020 general election, which is Biden and Harris versus Trump and Pence.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What we need y'all to understand is it is not just the presidential vote that is important. As a matter of fact, if you're really trying to change things in your community, the local vote actually means more to you than the presidential vote. So those elections, look, it's every 2 years. You have the president every 4. You have local officials every 4, and they fall 2 years, 2 years, 2 years.
Right.
You need to vote every time. You should not be able to open a book and look at all the sacrifices that all the great black people before us have made and just shirk your responsibility to vote. There are literally hundreds of people who died to give us the right to vote.
That's a fact. Don't not vote. Just vote. I get the choices might not be what you want, and it's not ideal, but it's not multiple choice. This isn't. There's none of the above.
There is not.
So just go vote and pay attention to what you're voting for.
And you gotta know that we understand that sometimes the vote is for the lesser of two evils. We understand that, and it makes you not want to vote for anybody. But if your non-vote puts the biggest evil in office because you didn't go vote, then you have to deal with those consequences. Your choice not to vote, you deal with the consequences of that non-vote. Why are you complaining about anything if you didn't even put your word in when you had the chance? Go vote so you can talk shit.
Right. And vote for the lesser of two evils now, then vote for a politician that's going to make change.
You got to.
That's what's going to happen. You got to vote for people who's going to make change.
You got to.
So if your politician ain't making change, you vote them out.
You vote them out.
Right. And then that's how you get better politicians.
And that's everything. That's senators, that's representatives, that's president, that's freaking mayor, governor. It all comes down to your vote. Organize, get yourselves together, go out, talk to people, tell them that their vote has to go in, because the biggest thing or the biggest trick has been to fool you into your vote not mattering.
Yep.
It takes more than your presidential vote. You have to go ahead and vote those local governments too.
And if you don't like waiting in line, early voting registration is for October. Get
Mail
that
it
in early.
Mail it in.
Mail it in too.
You mail it in, man. Hey, why do you think there are parties that are trying to stop the mail-in vote?
Correct.
Because if you're not having to leave the house and you're gonna send your vote in and it gets counted, it's to their disadvantage.
Correct. Don't wait till last minute to send in your mail-in vote.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You can always take your mail-in vote that you got if you think it's gonna be late with you to the voting booth, and they'll take it there, and you can still vote at the voting booth. They won't turn you away.
Vote early. Vote every time.
Right. So right now, what we got here is also the NBA also decided that the league will work with their players and the network partners and create, including advertising sports in each NBA playoff game dedicated to promoting greater civic engagement and blah and local awareness for voter access and opportunity. So that was what they wanted out of the thing. They talked to Barack Obama, and then they decided the NBA is back.
The NBA is back.
It came back, and then the Orlando Magic finally got to play the Bucks. And what they do, they got eliminated. It was over anyway. You was in Orlando, you got sent home, so you get to go down the street. Right. Milwaukee advanced. Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton and company. They go on to play the Heat. Yep, they play the Heat. Actually, they are.
Is it the Heat?
It's the Heat. They are playing the Heat, and they are playing the Heat right now, and the score is 78-78 in the third quarter.
Okay. I will say that I mentioned on the first show.
Yep.
The Heat is going to be a problem.
You did say that.
The Heat is going to be a problem. Those boys hungry.
Yep.
No big names.
Nope.
Nothing to lose.
They got Jimmy Butler.
Nothing to lose. Everything to prove. And they doing it, man.
Yeah, but they ain't going to win. They going to beat the Bucks probably, because I still always said that the Bucks was never ready. And they still not ready. So they're shooter away.
No, the Bucks will come out of this series. I'm sorry. It might be 6 or 7 games, but the Bucks will come out of this.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that the Bucks ain't winning this series, but
okay.
Right, this series right here between the Bucks and the Heat, it might go 6 or 7. So I'm gonna go Milwaukee. Still, I'm gonna go Milwaukee in 6.
I'm gonna go Milwaukee in 7.
Okay.
Milwaukee in 7, and I need that because I need the Bucks to work a little bit, because if Miami works them out and they end up having to face Boston, it's gonna be a problem.
It is gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
It is gonna be a problem.
Boston comes out of the East if Milwaukee doesn't make it past the Heat. I would say Milwaukee in 7 if they get past the Heat.
All right.
If they get past the Heat, it'll be Milwaukee in 7.
What's the next slide?
Who else came out of the East? Who else is advancing?
We have the first round and the second rounds. The first game in the second round, sorry, of the Boston Celtics versus the Toronto Raptors, and Toronto lost by 30 to Boston. Then I picked Boston to come out of this series 5. I give Toronto 1 game.
What?
Yeah, yo. Boston is a well-coached team by Brad Stevens. They share the ball. There's no one man above team in Boston. Even though there's not one man above the team in Toronto either. But Nick Nurse is a great coach, but I think Brad Stevens got better complement of players. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, goddamn Kemba Walker. I mean, they backcourt is sick, yo.
It is.
I mean, just think about it. It was a 30-point game. This is like you said, there's no home court advantage, so you lost by 30 already. I mean, and you swept the first round, but that was against Indiana.
I'll say this.
The East is weak. I told you that. The East is weak. That's why the East games is already in the second round.
I'll say this. I'll say Toronto makes them work for it. It goes 6 games at least.
I think it still go 5, but I think it still go 5, but I think that they will work for it each game, but I think that Boston has better closers.
No, it's gonna go at least 6, and that's because I think Van Vliet's gonna play like an all-star, and I think the rest of the team is gonna rally behind that.
All right, I'll give you that. And then we go on to the West.
The West is interesting because
Right.
it's like any given game with them.
Right.
Any given game, somebody can look like they're unbeatable.
All the time. One game is up by 30, and you're right. And then you got some guy that doesn't even play well, and all of a sudden he has 50 points, and you looking like, damn. You know, hell, OKC. I'm sorry. Good. The Rockets won last week,
right?
And Russ only put up like 4 points, and he played, but they won. That was the thing I said. If Russ come back, they gonna win. Chris Paul he's looking at an elimination later tonight. They play tonight too, so we'll figure out what that series will go. So basically,
Chris Paul goes off tonight.
You think so?
Chris Paul goes off tonight.
Man.
Chris Paul goes off.
I believe he's gonna give him problems. I believe so, but I don't know if he's gonna give him enough good problems.
So not enough to win, but he goes off.
Not enough to win, but it's gonna be a close game until probably the final 5 minutes.
That's a toss up for me. That's a toss up.
We'll talk about that one though. You know, we'll come back to that one. But the Lakers,
it's every week.
Oh, we got another caller.
We got another caller.
Oh, we got another caller.
Oh, we got a good night tonight, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm digging it.
Caller, you on the air with the All Gas No Breaks ATL show. What's good?
Straight like that.
Hey, this is Doris from New York.
Yo, what's good?
I just want to thank you for your tribute to Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, thank you.
I thought that was really great. So many people have been honoring him, including LeBron James before the Laker game. He took a knee and crossed his arms, Wakanda forever, on Saturday.
Straight
LeBron
like
did
that.
do that.
And
yeah.
Yep, New York Times had a great article about him, and so did Entertainment Tonight. Did almost their whole show surrounded about him. So, and thanks for encouraging people to vote, because you're right. Sometimes it is the lesser of two evils, but we got to go against Trump at this one.
There you hear it.
Hey, you heard it here first.
All Gas No Breaks.
Hey, call in, voice your opinion. We take all opinions. We may disagree with them, but yo, we can't shut you up. It's against the Constitution.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right, but we do as black people, we do need to get to the polls this year.
You're right about that. Get to the polls. Make sure y'all go out and vote.
The black vote matters. Y'all please understand and know that they are looking for your vote. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. Please check us out every Monday. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get that notification so you know when we go live. And please check us out every week.
Oh, okay. And I just wanted to say one more thing. I'm glad that the NBA is having the arenas available for voting because the post office is being under attack for mail-in voting.
Oh. Hey, we got to give you an applause for that one, you know what I'm saying? And a horn, just because you are absolutely right. We're actually going to talk about that, too. We're going to go more in depth as far as the what the NBA is doing. So thank you. That's going to be a great segue.
Okay, keep up the good work. Bye.
All right,
thank you. All Gas No Breaks ATL.
Thank you guys for calling in. Look, listen, call in, voice your opinion.
Right.
Even though we might not agree with you, we still want to hear what you got to say. The number to call in is
678-829-7380. 7380.
So what I want to do is agree with the caller because she is absolutely right about the NBA players flexing on the strength of do this or we out.
Right.
So for them to be able to take a platform where they can just shut up, play ball, instead they went, yo, look, we're all black men. If we weren't playing ball, this could be us.
So you could throw up the LeBron logo real quick. We can go to that little screen. Well, to go on to what you were saying, though, basically what I'm saying, that Lakers did advance against Portland. LeBron, at first, there was some memes out there that LeBron basically took the scene from Malcolm X. When Malcolm X was in front of the police station, and he pointed his fingers and all the black people walked.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically what they compared the NBA protest to.
We're going to come back to that, but you know LeBron, he pissed some people off.
He did.
He pissed
off the young people.
Because they got to make their money, right?
LeBron already got billions.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But what a lot of people are afraid of their money. And we had the number one teams, the Bucks and the Lakers.
And the Clippers.
Go, you know what, we ain't playing. Right. Bucks started it off.
Bucks set it off.
You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake, I know I'm a LeBron fan, and I know there are LeBron fans out there.
Right.
LeBron did not start this protest.
He did not.
This was all on the Bucks. I commend Orlando for understanding and following suit.
Correct.
I commend all the other teams for going, yo, Milwaukee's right. Let's chill. I commend the most influential. If y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, agree that he's the best player in the NBA, the most influential player in the NBA, LeBron James, voted against completing the season.
Right.
Initially. So it took Barack Obama to go, hey, LeBron, don't give up the platform. You got the platform.
Right.
Don't step down from the platform and sit back.
Yep.
Keep the platform. Keep somewhere where you can speak and people see you and push for change.
Correct.
So I got to commend him on that. But one more time for Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks for actually raising eyebrows, going, hey, I'm getting paid, but you know what? Keep the check. Let's protect our black people.
For real. Facts.
That's real.
Let's protect our people in this whole thing. So back to the NBA news, because we are protecting our people. The Lakers did advance and they beat the Blazers.
Yeah.
Minus Dame Lillard, who did not play. Then we move on to the Clips,
which is unfortunate.
Right, which is unfortunate, but we knew. But some people didn't know what was happening. I had high hopes for the Lakers, but for Dame Lillard and company, but that didn't happen. Anyway, on to the next game. We had the Clippers. I thought it was over for Clippers too, but they showed me after the break, after the protest rally, that it wasn't. Then Kawhi and company shut down Dallas. They beat the hell up out of Luka. Luka went to the bench crying. Marcus Morris got ejected in the first quarter because he hit him over the head with the lump. I'm just saying. That's what happened. So, shout out to Luka. Luka and company is going to be dangerous, but they don't have toughness.
It's a different series if Porzingis plays. I'm sorry.
It is, but they still don't have toughness. My problem with Dallas is they never had the toughness.
Outside of Luka,
They never had toughness.
but Luka has toughness. Luka pretty tough.
Look who's on the Clippers though, compared to their toughness.
True.
This was
true.
a bully series, and the bullies won.
That's true.
Okay, so we keep it moving, and to me, the next best series might have been this Utah Jazz and Phoenix series, not Phoenix, Utah Jazz and Denver series, and I picked Denver, and we said last week that Denver was done.
It was rap.
It was a wrap.
Yeah. No.
Jamal Murray has been putting up 50, 42,
Bro.
50. Look at the stats, dude. He's been going Dame time in the right time, and he's like, my time.
I give it to youth. I give it to you. Right now in the bubble, it looks like AAU ball. So
Yeah, it do.
So when you think about the younger players
Okay.
and the ones who stepped up,
Yep.
they're young. It hasn't been that long since they've been away from AAU ball.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, one, maybe 2 years in college?
One.
know what I'm
There's a
saying?
lot of one and dones.
Before college, it was AAU ball.
Yeah, it was AAU.
I give it to youth. I give it to recent experience.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to being hungry. I give it to, you know what, if I don't play, I don't get paid. The younger players, I feel like, are at an advantage in the bubble.
Yep, they are. I said that in the beginning. I said you're going to have a lot of no-name players that's just going to make a name for themselves right now.
Right now.
The question is can they maintain their name after when they go back to playing with crowds or minimal crowds or anything that they decide to do next to change it up?
All right, so the next season is supposed to start when? November, December?
December or something.
COVID ain't going nowhere. It's gonna stay in the bubble.
Yeah, but they starting to allow people back in buildings now, so I don't know. We'll see. To be determined.
To be determined.
To be determined. To be determined. So that's your NBA wrap up.
Yeah.
You know, that's all gas, no breaks. What we got next, man?
We got some football news.
Oh yeah, football news.
We got some football news.
Football season is almost upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Some of y'all play fantasy, some of y'all don't.
Man, I just love the game.
I love the game myself. Giants fan here, right? I'm a Giants fan. Even though I'm wearing a Falcons hat, it's because I'm living in the A. So don't get that twisted.
We right here.
Right. You see,
We in the A.
Our colors is ATL. I gotta
Straight
represent that red and that black. So
But hey, you know, you could be a fan of, you know.
I could be, but I can't be.
I'm a Lakers fan.
We a house divided in my house. My wife is a Falcons fan.
I can't be a Hawks fan.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I tried. I tried to do it.
I went to a Hawks game a few times, and every time I go to the Hawks game, they always end up cheering for the other team.
Hey, I go to a Hawks game when LeBron come to town. That's about it.
You at the Hawks game, LeBron come to town.
I go to
they
the
start
Hawks game.
cheering LeBron for MVP in the building,
Bruh.
don't they?
Bruh.
Some fair weather fans, bro.
Man, hey, it's hard. It's hard playing in Atlanta because if you ain't winning,
they ain't got your back.
oh man.
So in NFL news,
Yo.
first things first, we got Bruce Arians back on some social injustice stuff. Unfortunately, he was speaking with his players, and Arians challenged them to commit to action beyond engaging in protest. If they wanted to help address social issues, basically in quotations, it says your responsibility to just take action. I don't know that protest is an action. Arians said, I think each guy has a personal thing. I would beg them to take action, find a cause, and either support it financially or do something to change the situation. Arians said protesting doesn't do crap in my opinion, and I've been seeing it since 1968. What are your thoughts on that?
I think protesting brings attention to the topic,
It do, because the NBA shut down.
but protesting alone won't get it.
Nah, it's never enough when you just...
Protesting alone will not get it.
No.
But the thing is, I don't think you stop protesting.
Nah, you
You know what I'm
can't.
saying? You do this and that, not this
Right.
or that.
If company XYZ comes up and says, I don't like black people, and I just want people that's my color to wear my products,
You protest.
then we shouldn't, no, we protest, but at the same time, we also should not buy this product. And if you are buying this product, you clearly are supporting this message.
You protest, you boycott. Those are two different things, people.
Correct.
One is action.
One is consequence.
So look, gotta do both. I don't say you stop doing one
Without the other.
without the other.
Right.
So I think the whole kneeling thing, he was trying to kind of, he was doing some stop kneeling and do something. I say keep kneeling and do something.
I say it too.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna kneel, don't just kneel.
Right. Just don't kneel.
Do something.
Yep.
So this and that, not this or that. Don't let him paint you into a picture where you don't pull attention to the cause that you're trying to support. Still protest.
Correct. Get out there.
But just like he said, do something.
I think his delivery could have been better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he could have elaborated a little more, but I understand it's a coach's mentality at the same time too.
Yeah.
In other news, Brian Urlacher. This guy comes out the woodwork and starts behashing, basically outspoken on the NBA protest. And his example for the NBA protest was that Brett Favre came out and played on a game where his dad died. These are two different situations. One is the grief. The other is social injustice.
What's the point guard's name?
Huh?
Point guard. He played with LeBron in Cleveland.
Kyrie Irving.
He played for the Lakers.
Rondo.
No, he played for. Golly, what was his name? He died. He played when his sister Boston traded him after his sister died.
Delonte West.
No, man, Boston. What's his name, man?
His sister died.
I think in a car wreck. Yo, if you watching and listening, please call in with his name because it's right here. And
LeBron?
It won't. He played with
point
LeBron.
Guard?
He played point guard in Cleveland, but before that, Cleveland got him from
Boston?
Was it Boston or was it?
Dude, it had to be Delonte West.
No,
Delonte West came from Boston.
It's not Delonte. Ball head. Man. Cause when
what year was he with the team, man? I'm about to look this up, man.
It had to be 17. Cause when
Cavs?
Yeah. Cause it had when the Cavs traded him and rebuilt the whole team in the middle of the year, he felt betrayed.
Darren Williams?
No. You bigger than that.
Damn it, I hit the mouse.
Man. It won't come to me. Yo, if one of y'all can
Dante Jones, no, that was a point. Derrick Rose played with him too that year.
Yeah. What was he was injured for a minute.
The only other point was a shooting guard, Jordan McCree and London Parentes.
Go to 16.
Oh yeah, it had to be a 16 Cleveland roster. Let's see.
What was the last year he played at Cleveland? Was it 17, 18? So 16, 17.
Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver, Richard Jefferson, Deron Williams, Derek Will. And we stayed too long on this, man.
Anyway, but he
James Jones.
Nah, he played with Boston after his sister died in a car wreck. I've seen other
Isaiah Thomas, bro.
Thank you,
God
Jesus.
dang it, I couldn't think of it.
Thank you. So Isaiah Thomas, he played after a death. Who was it this year that played after a family member passed? So you really
the whole NBA played after Kobe passed.
You can't really compare. You can't really compare that. And I know we went off subject. My bad. But it was probably bothering him just like it bothered me.
It did, so I had to look that up.
Yeah,
but you're right, it was Isaiah Thomas. But
Isaiah Thomas, yeah. So you can't really compare that because NBA players do that too. But the thing is, bro, be informed. Because I feel like he was misinformed. I feel like he listens to the same far right stuff.
Oh yeah, he's definitely out there. I think he got hit in the head one too many times.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's hard to. Football players is weird when they get head injuries, man.
I feel like in the locker room, and it's not just NFL players. I'm saying ball players. Period. In the locker room, you're in there with your teammates, and while you're in that locker room, while you're on that field, while you're on the court, your teammates, you don't see color. But as soon as you go home, when you're the real you,
Right.
Not saying that what's on the court, what's on the field, what's in the locker room is not the real you, but that's the real you in that moment.
Yep.
But when it really comes down to it, your teammate, you're out. Your teammate is facing social injustice because of the color of their skin.
Yeah, it's two different issues.
Do you go, that's my teammate, or do you go, they're doing that black man wrong? Because those are two different frames of thought.
Yep.
You're gonna do the same thing under each one. That's my teammate. You can't fuck with him. All right, you're doing that black man wrong. You can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Those are, you get the same results from those frames of thought.
Right.
But one is cool and one is not.
You're right.
You know
I can't even disagree
if
with
you
you on
if
this.
you looking out for your teammate, I'm not saying that's wrong, but if not, what's not going through your mind is this is a black man that's facing injustice. If that's not what's going through your mind, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
I honestly think just Brian Urlacher should have shut them up.
Which I'm with you.
I mean, stay in your lane, yo. This ain't your lane. It's not your fight. If you don't want to support it, then just shut the fuck up.
Sit back and relax.
And I apologize for cursing at that point, but that's how I feel about that.
Sit
shit.
back and relax.
And in other football news, Carson Wentz is hurt again.
Man.
It wouldn't be the NFL season if Carson Wentz didn't get hurt again. This man got a shoulder injury, and Jalen Hurts is looking like the starter for the Philadelphia Eagles.
So, Philadelphia's chances this year. Does it matter?
I think it was the same with Carson Wentz. I think they both. I don't see no.
We are in agreement.
Yep. Okay. Next, and on the other news, 2017 draft pick Leonard Fournette gets cut from the Jacksonville Jaguars. We still have that story developing. We don't know why he got cut, but God,
We waiting on that one.
dude, you a first round draft pick in fantasy football as a running back. I'm just being honest.
So no trade.
No trade, no nothing. They just let him
said-
go.
Sounds fishy.
Sounds fishy.
We gonna find out though.
Did you hit somebody? Did he hit somebody?
You think he hit somebody?
He probably hit somebody.
He probably hit somebody.
It's a gun
Did you get
charge.
drunk?
It's a gun charge or a drug charge that's about to happen for Leonard Fournette. Oh, he hit somebody.
Hey,
One of
yeah,
the
we
things.
profiling you. We profiling you, bro.
Yeah, we profiling you right now. Yeah.
My bad. But yeah, you did something.
Right. Nigga, you don't just get fired on your day off, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yo, practice just started.
I mean, just.
Yo,
Bro.
I'm just saying. My homeboy sent me his draft. He was like, look, I got Leonard Fournette. What? He got cut?
Out of there.
Out of there. Yeah, get him up out of there. So, anyway.
What else we got in NFL?
That's it for NFL.
That's
That's
NFL?
it for the NFL news. That's it. Welcome to Atlanta.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, look, we got to remind y'all, look, if you're watching, please go subscribe. Hit that subscribe button.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
All gas, no brakes, ATL.
Hit that button, man. We're really trying to up our followers. There are a whole lot of things that we want to do. We're trying to break that 1,000. And
Yep.
there are things that we can't do until we get there.
To that certain point.
So
So you
yo,
love what you're hearing, you love what you're seeing.
let us know, man, because we want to build on what we're doing right now. We're right at the basics. We're learning this stuff. We're going in. It's gonna get better,
And shout out to all our callers that called in
Oh,
today,
man,
man. We
appreciate-
appreciate the love, yo.
Man, really appreciate the love for real.
Love
for
is
real.
great on this.
Man, what? It's feeling good tonight.
Ain't
man.
you?
Oh man.
Shippy ship.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, all the work that we've been putting in over the last, hey.
Shippy ship, man. Cheers to y'all, yo.
They're real. They're real.
Man.
Yeah.
So,
man.
oh man.
So, hey, so did you watch the NBA draft lottery?
I did. Yo!
So, all right. So if y'all watched the draft lottery, right? Y'all saw Curry with the cornrows or whatever. They all kind of far back there. Right?
Yo, your man look like he should be in a Tyler Perry movie as the beater.
Oh man. Hey, for real. Hey, throw this man a white beater on. Like for real. It's got to be like an extra small though.
Yo, get that man an extra medium shirt.
You know what I mean? But hey, they kind of far back there, man.
Put a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh man. Oh.
My man looking like he got RoboCop next to him.
You know what I'm saying? You know why he couldn't play the role? He too short. He couldn't play the role. He like how you be like a mean short dude.
I mean, he could. He could be. They always
Nah,
say they say y'all short people got Napoleon complex.
Nah,
man.
if he was dark skinned, he could do it. But no.
Yo, man, Steph Curry out here looking like he played a victim, like he the victim of a robbery or he giving the robbery. Which one?
I'm sick. Hey, there's a cigarette in his hand. You just can't see it. Like for real. like you know that crackhead that be like halfway decent, but you still know he on crack.
Yo, he wearing them white Air Force Ones with the.
That ain't white no more.
That ain't white no more.
Man. You know what? Speaking of
things a crackhead will try to sell you. So, bro,
yo,
what are some things you think a crackhead gonna sell you?
a crackhead will try to sell you a microwave with no cord
Damn,
and
yo.
tell you that's Bluetooth.
Damn.
It's cordless microwave, man. It's Bluetooth, man.
That's cordless microwave.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
What else? What else?
What else could a crackhead try to sell you, man? A crackhead gonna try to sell you shit. What he ain't gonna do is when you pull up off the interstate, he gonna wash them windows with some spit because he ain't got no water.
Man, no. You know what? A crackhead will try to sell you your TV back after he broke in your house.
Yeah, word, yeah, he will definitely try to sell you your shit back after you broke in your house.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's most definitely.
You know, I ain't even got a DVD player, but I know some crackheads that still try to sell me some bootleg DVDs. I have to tell them I'm streaming now, dog.
The DVD be spelled crazy.
Oh man. So hey, yeah. So shout out. Look, some of y'all are functional, and I know that, but some of y'all,
Man, y'all comment on our Facebook page if y'all get a chance, or our
For real, for
YouTube
real.
page, and just
YouTube.
talk about what a crackhead will give you, man. You know what I mean?
what would a crackhead
Can't sell you.
try to sell you? You know what I mean?
Oh, we have some comments.
We got some comments. All right. So Meat and I, what's popping? We's in the building.
All right.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you checking in. Thanks for coming through.
Oh, hey, baby.
Spread the word. What else we got? What else we
Aisha
got?
said, hey, baby.
Got the
see.
wifey checking in.
Yep. Yanis.
Johnny, yo.
Yeah.
Listen,
Y'all look. What?
look, we look like straight pros at this.
Yeah,
Hey,
man, we are.
We appreciate the love.
Strong in the building.
They're real. Let me see. All gas, no breaks. You already know what it is.
Yep.
Mr. Dickey, Lawan, is that Lawan? Yep,
Yep,
Lawan
Lawan.
Dickey, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. We got Doris Stewart. Let's see. Love the banter. And the ink.
And the news, politics, sports, and entertainment,
Mix
and
of
the
the
background.
news. And the mix of the news.
And the mix of the news. So
Hey,
yeah.
excuse us the monitor as far away, and it's kind of small, but we gonna upgrade that too. Promise.
Yep.
For real. But yo, hey, again, subscribe.
Make sure y'all go to YouTube.
Yup.
Click that All Guys No Breaks.
Yep.
Click that bell so you get alerted when the show come live.
Yep.
And that way you in there. Appreciate all the callers that's been calling into us. Y'all can still call into the show if you
Lines
out
are
there
still
listening.
open.
Lines is always open at
Yeah.
678-829-7380.
Straight like that.
You know.
Yo. So, what we got happening in Atlanta?
Oh. So
I know the first thing you're gonna come up with. I'm gonna hold back.
Well, the first thing I got in Atlanta,
Marta smarter.
Marta is smarter, but Marta also gets stolen. My man took the whole bus.
Somebody in the A stole a whole
Marta bus.
Quit playing.
Right. They stole the whole quick Marta bus, man. That's
Quit
crazy,
playing,
yo,
man.
The bus driver assumed that the sound was a gunshot, but it was actually a hammer that the dude used and just hit the bus thing. Bus driver ran off the bus. My man ran into the front. I'm out.
And out of there.
Slaughter crimes in Atlanta are for real. Do not leave your keys in any vehicle.
Period.
That includes buses, garbage trucks, trains, airplanes, goddamn scooters, bicycles. Anything you got wheels on, they will take it. This is Atlanta.
It will get got. It will get got. A Marta bus, bro.
Man, they took a whole bus, yo.
You know what? We should steal a Marta bus and just go live. You know what I'm saying? And then dip off that thing, man. Just out of there.
Yeah, man. So the real story was the incident was reported. Suspect struck a handrail inside the bus. The bus driver assumed it was a gunshot. And this happened over at Josephine Boone and Troy Street. This is near the North Avenue Marta station.
Yeah.
So that's where the bus got stolen from. They arrested the bus dude later, but the fact that he had the balls to take the bus in the first place was crazy in itself.
He was trying to skip them stops, man. He had somewhere to go.
Yeah, he sure did.
For real. Oh, that's crazy.
Next in Atlanta, it ain't really Atlanta, but he mentioned Atlanta because he attacking one of our finest establishments here in Atlanta. Terry Crews, man.
What is up? Is it? Look,
Yo, your man is out here on the mindset of Vernon Davis, Herschel Walker, O.J. Simpson. I'm naming a few black people that just ain't right in the head.
Terry, you are too dark not to be black, man. You on some other,
So let me give you some backstory to Terry Crews.
bruh.
You know, Terry Crews had a big addiction to porn. Big addiction. I don't know if you ever heard about it. He's very addicted to porn, and he basically wrote a book on how him not watching porn anymore saved his marriage and blah, 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 and all this good stuff. Whatever. Man, yeah. This is you, bro. Live your life.
Oh, man.
The former star of the Expendables basically tweeted that Black Lives Matters in reference to the Magic City strip club that dancers should not be exposing their bodies.
With as many strip clubs that are in this country, why do you come and hit one of our beloved spots? Shout out Blue Flame, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to a few clubs, Blue Blaze. You know, we got Wax. There's a few. This is just pinups. This is
Magic City.
Magic City, DOA.
Yeah.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby.
Yeah, you about to maybe go get some ones right now.
You can't come to Atlanta and not see some boobs and butt.
You have to. If you've never been to a strip club, if you come to Atlanta, just make it a stop. I'm sorry. Look, you can be Christian.
Right, Christian.
You can be like holier than thou.
Right.
But if it's a tourist attraction, just go ahead and count it in your head. It's a tourist attraction. Just go.
They even had Claremont Lounge. You ever been to Claremont Lounge?
I haven't been to Claremont.
Yo, so Claremont Lounge, I don't know how it is now because I haven't been since they renovated it. But back in the day, this used to be where strippers go to die. I used to have a stripper up there that had one areola and one nipple. On the other titty was just titty, but no areola, no nipple. And she used to crush beer cans.
But I thought like Fulton Industrial was where they went.
That's second close.
That's second close.
But those are crackhead strippers. Those are meth addicts over there.
Okay.
So you gotta know your area. But Claremont Lounge used to be.
Right one.
But yeah, you can go to Claremont Lounge and get a drink for like $3 and be sitting in there, word, yo, and have a blast. It was a show. It was more like a show, but it wasn't like a stripper. But the strippers be there. But the strippers might be like 60 years old.
So you speaking from experience?
I've been to Claremont Lounge a few times. It's a great staple of Atlanta.
So you didn't go just once?
No. I've been a few times. I will admit to I've seen 60-year-old strippers.
I am gonna go just because you said something about it, but I'm not saying I'm going back.
Nah, but you know they drink like Pabst Blue Ribbon. I mean, I'm just saying, yo. Like you have to understand, this is my city.
You want to drink? Yeah, let me get a Pabst.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's $2.
Right. So you know they drink them, and then 6 of them get them people bent. You know how that go.
You know what? I don't know if he's gonna remain a host on the show. I hope y'all stay with me,
man. Y'all
when I keep this out. But okay, all right.
If you've never been, you have to experience it once. But
I gotta go once. I you know what? I haven't done Pink Pony.
I've done all this.
I haven't done
at least once.
Pink Pony. That's one of them where you go, why am I here? But I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Pink Pony was trash. There's a lot of trash clubs. You're gonna be mad, but I think personally, I mean, besides, I think Flame overrated.
I'm not gonna say it's overrated, but I'm gonna say it's hood.
I'm gonna say it's changed a lot since when I first moved here till now.
See, here's the thing about the Flame. If you haven't heard about the Blue Flame, you've just been living on a rock all your life, and that's cool.
Flame used to have mirrors on the ceiling and the poles on the ceiling. See,
What?
he didn't even know that.
Yes, I did know that. First time I went in the Flame, look, y'all don't go shut them down. First time I went in the Flame, I was 17 years old.
Oh man, that's when I went to. Bro.
I was 17. Y'all don't go shut them down. Look, they did not know it. So all right, so check. I go up to the freaking door, right?
Right.
So my dad was in the military.
Yep.
So I got a military ID.
Okay.
But I'm still in high school.
Yep.
So I go up to the door. This is my senior year. I go up to the door, and you know what I'm saying, the military ID doesn't have my age on it, but I'm like here. So they go, oh well, if you can fight for the country, you know what I'm saying, come on in.
Yo, they was not IDing really back in the day.
You know what I mean? But I mean, they had to hit me. I was a babyface dude. You know what I'm saying? I look like a kid.
Nigga, I look like a kid and I got in.
Bruh. So I go in. You know what I'm saying? My brothers like. They tripping because they sitting back. They're like, he ain't gonna get in there.
Right.
And you know what? I got my chest out. I'm halfway tipsy too. Yeah, my brothers got me drunk. I was underage. So I'm tipsy. I'm up here. They let me in. My brothers are like 10 minutes behind me. So by the time they get in there, bruh, I got one in front of me getting it. Mm-hmm. So they looking like, I can't believe young cat done got in the club.
Right.
We get kicked out the club.
How you get kicked out of the club?
My brother cussed out one of the freaking strippers, and we get kicked out of the club.
That shit happened to me too.
I'm like, man, come on, man. How you cuss out?
But it wasn't at the
My
Flame.
first time at a strip club, man. That was Blue Flame was the first strip club I ever went to.
I got kicked out of Strokers back in the day.
Good old
we was working. I ain't gonna say where I was working at, but I was with some people who was working with me, and we was with a famous DJ. And basically, what happened is we had all the dancers around at our table.
Right.
But one of the chicks was like, "Y'all want to dance?" We said no. So she went and told security, and we was over there taking pictures. Y'all gotta go.
Gotta go. Quit playing. No, they let you take pictures in the strip club now. That's
now,
crazy.
but back then they didn't. So, like I said, two different eras, but that's when you come to Atlanta, just make sure y'all visit any strip club. No, not any strip club.
Not any strip club, but you know what I'm saying. Get some advice.
Right.
People will tell you.
Right. Y'all hit us up on the Facebook or the YouTube if y'all want advice on the strip clubs. We'll tell you where to go. There's some good ones. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
There's a few good ones, but there's also a lot of bad ones. You might see some bullet wounds and stab wounds. I went to a strip club one time. My homeboy got lap dance and had period juice on his pants. Dead serious, yo. I told yeah, yo. Some nasty. Look at his face, yo.
Yeah. No, bro, I would have been upset. They would have had to like.
No, they cleaned. They paid for the cleaning bill.
Okay.
Nah, they laid it. Yeah, that happened. But
man, they had to buy me some more pants, man.
Yeah.
Some, bro.
You should be happy he was just wearing blue jeans and not some fucking gray pants or some shit like they were at show.
I would have lost it.
Yep. So, okay, time to take it back a little bit to slow it down.
We're gonna go ahead and address it. I don't want to stay on it long, right?
No.
So, we had the Blake shooting.
Yep.
Which we know was senseless.
Yep.
They're trying to discredit his character.
Yep.
At the end of the day, we see so many white folks, Caucasian race, pointing guns at the police, having weapons, knives, things of that matter, and living to be prosecuted. And
I'm gonna just call it what it is. These white boys is running out here like it's Grand Theft Auto,
and they're living to tell the story.
Yeah, they literally are pressing the right L1 button and holding up the weapon wheel and pulling out whatever weapon comes to mind: rocket launcher, AR-15s, shotguns, grenade launchers. I mean, these are literally weapons that will take out blocks. Right? Okay.
All right, so Blake gets shot in the back. They start to say that he was going for a knife. He was not. There was a knife in the vehicle, but he was not going for a knife. And he gets shot in the back. He was unarmed, 7 times, close range. It's a miracle that he's alive.
But he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed, hopefully temporarily.
Hopefully.
They start to smash his character.
Right.
They slander just out.
Yeah, they start saying he got like sexual assault charges.
Yep. Domestic violence.
Yeah, domestic violence and all type of crazy.
All type of crazy stuff.
Right.
So, couple of days later, as a matter of fact.
Let's rewind. Not even a few days later. Let's mind you, while he in the hospital,
right,
with gunshot wounds, he's handcuffed.
Shackled, arms and legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's shackled.
Where's he going?
This is how they treat this black man.
Yep.
All right, so during the protest after the Blake shooting, we have an underage Caucasian male,
Kyle Rittenhoff.
He is not of legal age to carry.
Nope.
And he shoots 2 people. And he isn't apprehended until the next day.
He shoots 2 and he shoots 3.
He shoots 3, kills 2.
Yeah, kills 2.
Kills 2 people, shoots 3.
Right. One dude lost his arm.
The police are saying, we're glad you're here.
You see the picture behind us?
We're glad you're here.
Right.
Gives him a bottle of water.
High five, my guy.
He heads home. And they don't pick him up until the next day. He's underage. He should not.
Where's the applause? This is what the police did.
This is what the police did. Thank you. So the whole thing is, had that been a black man carrying an AR-15, 18 or above, because you can be 18 and open carry a rifle.
But he wasn't 18.
He was not 18. He was he's only 17 years old.
Yep.
That black man would be shot by the police.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I'm glad you're here. None of that.
Oh, none of that.
You know what I'm saying? Lay down.
Right.
Lay down or die. But this guy,
they might not even told him to lay down. They might have shot.
they might have just. But this guy, who has killed 2 people,
Right.
injured 1.
Didn't the cop give him a bottle of water?
Yes. Yes.
He
And
thirsty?
and they don't apprehend him until the next.
You put in some work. You need some. You thirsty? You dehydrated? I'm laughing, but this shit ain't funny.
It's not. But the thing is, how do you process this? He's gonna get off. He's gonna get off.
He gonna get off because 1, he didn't kill any black people. He killed 2 white people and one other white person lost an arm. Then there's some stories behind the other white people that he shot. One of them was a sexual predator. First of all, let's rewind. My man, like he said, 17, carrying an AR-15, who had to get his mama to drive him across state lines.
Right.
I don't know what else to say about that. Nigga, you got your mama to drive you across state lines with a. Imagine she had an AR-15 too. She was out there too.
She's out there too.
Right. So this was a family trip. I hate to say it like that.
I'm gonna go be militia.
Right. I'm gonna go be militia. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty with my son.
What?
And we're gonna go out here and shoot some people. I will say at least the people they shot wasn't racial. This whole story between the jailing this guy and Wisconsin is all destroying what is your government system in some form or fashion. It is breaking down the current form of government with the way the current laws of policing are done in this country, and it is showing America that they don't want us here.
I feel like it's a reversion. I feel like there are people who are taking "Make America Great Again" to a messed up level.
Bruh.
I really feel like that because 50s, 60s, you don't go to jail for killing a black man.
We are living in that time frame right now.
Right now, I feel like, okay, let's make it like it was. Black people should be scared. Black people should sit down. Black people should shut up. This is a white country.
Why should I shut up?
You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to happen. We are not going to shut up.
Nah, my freedom of speech is right here.
We're tired of being tired.
We are tired of being tired.
We're sticking our chest out. You know what? We died for, black people died for what we enjoy today. And it looks like right now, we're going to have to die again for our children and their future.
Yeah, but here's the way I see it. The racist people, the ones that are the Make America Great Against, they're fighting for one thing, their color. And because white don't go back to white. So once these 60, 50-year, 40-year-old racists die off, you talking legitimately 20 to 30 years, their race is extinct.
I'm going to say...
and that's why they fighting. And that's why they don't care what Trump say, because at the end of the day, that's what they want.
I think it's gonna take longer. I think we are going towards a gray race.
I'm not saying that it won't take longer.
Yeah.
But the majority, more of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Trump is not living another 20 years.
No.
Mitch McConnell is not living another 20 years.
No.
Lindsey Graham is not living another 20 years.
No.
These are the people that's running your country. Now, mind you, I don't even think Trump runs the country. I always said Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham run the country.
I can give you that.
You know, because one runs the House, the other, you know. So think about this. All I'm saying is from this standpoint, if you get rid of the majority racist people in the next 20, 30 years,
that's going to be hard. And the reason I say that is because the racist people now are raising racist people.
They are, but at the same time, you had politicians who's known, what's her name? Kellyanne Conway.
Yeah.
Her daughter threatened to lead a family at the age of 15 because she's like, F this shit. I'm just saying.
More of that is going to happen.
More of that is
going to happen.
So you take them same 15-year-olds, 30 years later, they 45.
Right.
They're going to interracially mix.
Right. We're going towards a gray country. I mean, we're going, black and white, that's going to disappear. We're going towards a gray country. But so that when we get there, everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have more people, and that's one of the things about this millennial generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There are more liberal millennials than right wing.
Yeah.
So as long as that trend continues, I don't see it in my lifetime, but we'll get to a point where we're in a country where it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Race might be, you know what I'm saying, like the least worry. But
Right.
but right now, like in our lifetime, we'll still be fighting this fight in our lifetime.
Yeah. For the rest of our life, we will.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Us, our generation.
So what we got to do is try to make it the best we can for our
that's-
kids, the next generation.
Right. And that's why we give you podcasts like this.
Yeah.
All gas, no breaks.
Yeah.
Because we like to bring it to you real, raw, and uncut, and unfiltered.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Man, we really appreciate y'all like kicking it with us and chilling with us, man.
This is a great show today, man.
Yeah, I really, we were in it today.
Yep.
All we need is more participation from you. The more you guys in, the more we feel the energy, the more we can give back because you're feeding us energy. We're gonna give that energy back
All day, every day.
Yo, appreciations for all the call-ins.
Shout out to all the callers.
Yeah, appreciations for everybody who tuned in.
Everybody that tweeted and posted or commented and hit us up via various communications.
Yeah, man. Everybody who shared, everybody who's saying, yo, you got to check out this new podcast. Everybody who's liking what we're doing, yo, share. Tell people to tune in. Look, it's every week, every Monday. We try to get going by 7. We're still working on this thing, so we're going to get to that point. But
that's why when you click that bell, whether we late or not, you on time.
You know when we go live. As long as you click that bell, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to do big things. We're trying to increase our platform so what we say can go to a bigger audience. And you know what? I like what the NBA players did. I like to have a platform to be able to do that myself.
That's why we here right now.
You know what I mean?
We creating that platform, and we gonna create that platform and give it to y'all too.
For real. So, yo, this is
all gas, no breaks.
ATL, man. This is your boy Dream.
I'm your boy Nino.
Hey, man. Hey, we love y'all, man.
Picture, man. Hold up, go out.
We still got.
Man, hold up, time out.
Hold up.
And on that note.
Hold up.
And on that note.
And on that note.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Man.
Rest in peace, John Thompson. Rest in peace, Cliff Robinson. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You all will be missed. Peace.
Peace.
That might have been the dopest show.